Hello there.
This is where the fun begins.
Hey there guys, Unofficial Star Wars here. Hope you're all doing well, and in this video we're going to be talking about The Bad Batch Season 2, as there might have been a potential major spoiler here for the second season regarding a promotional piece of material. We're going to go ahead and we're going to hop right on into it and talk about this. And before you click off this video, I'll be completely honest and transparent with you guys. It's not that much of a spoiler. If you're not looking for any Bad Batch spoilers, go ahead and click off the video now. I got plenty of other Star Wars videos here on the channel for you guys to check out there as well. But that being said, it's not that much of a major kind of spoiler, so to speak. And even at that, it honestly could be very incorrect at the same time. In the regards of that, it's just supposed to be a blatant out kind of promotional material for like season 1, so to speak. In this video, we're going to be taking a read from the Direct article. I'm going to have their full article linked in the description down below as they're talking about this. As they read, as the season 1 finale of The Bad Batch, a certain character's status remained unchanged, that there being Crosshair, but new art for the second season may have previewed a shifting of allegiances. Star Wars' latest ongoing animated show, Star Wars The Bad Batch, centers on an elite, genetically enhanced team of clone troopers known as Clone Force 99. Throughout the Clone Wars, they were known for their 100% success rate. However, the squad didn't always see eye to eye. Crosshair, their marksman, was known for being, at times, somewhat difficult and rude, but nevertheless followed the orders of his Sergeant Hunter. After Order 66, Crosshair's inhibitor trip was activated, unlike the others, and he betrayed his brothers, joining up with the Empire. He spent much of the first season trying to apprehend those he once called comrades, but now some new promo art could possibly reveal a change in Crosshair's mindset. That being said, could Crosshair be rejoining The Bad Batch in Season 2? Ahead of The Bad Batch's January Season 2 premiere, that is not officially confirmed by Lucasfilm, simply kind of a rumor out there that's been going around, but it has a lot of evidence backing it up. I'll talk about that in a separate future video here on the channel, diving a little bit more deeper on into that. A new piece of promotional art has made its way online via display. The image in question shows Crosshair standing alongside the rest of his brothers, The Bad Batch. And as I had also mentioned at the beginning of this video, I mentioned that this could be possibly somewhat of a kind of overall mistake, but I don't really think so all that much anymore. I mean, for one thing, the text says Clone Force 99, wanted by the Empire at the time of this. The Empire is more formulated now at this point in time, rather compared to what we saw in Season 1, although that is still considerably the Empire. But we also see that Omega looks a lot like the way that she does in the Season 2 trailer, with the bow and arrow and the arrows on her back, and also her haircut. She just overall looks more grown. And so while I will say that, I also have to say that Crosshair is still wearing that kind of Imperial type of armor that he had in the first season there as well. So could this be the long-awaited Star Wars reunion for The Bad Batch? In the last episode of Season 1, the finale, Crosshair worked alongside former teammates Hunter, Wrecker, Echo, Tech, and Omega, and he even helped save their life of their young clone sister Omega at one point in the finale as well. This was in an effort to escape Kamino as it was falling into the ocean-like planet there. However, despite working with those teammates throughout the entirety of the finale, he still didn't want to go with them. Even at the end of the episode, the 6 of them stood and watched their former home of Kamino as it was destroyed by the Empire, sinking and simply just, I guess, exploding, pretty much. As the Bad Batch boarded their ship, Wrecker asked Crosshair whether he was coming back with them. He was overly silent, but Omega chimed in and seemed to crack his icy farcade when she reminded him that the Bad Batch were his brothers. He nevertheless stayed behind anyway, waiting for possibly the Empire to come pick him up, which can be assumed because we do see him in the second season trailer. In the trailer for the upcoming second season of the show, Crosshair was notably kind of somewhat absent, but he was still there. But is this the possibility that he finally decides that he's had enough with the Empire and re-teams with his old friends, in the sense of that a lot of the footage that could have been shown in the trailer would have actually just been him like being with the Bad Batch instead of with the Empire, would have been a big kind of overall spoiler. It's kind of for the same reason of why they didn't put Grogu in any of the promoting or trailers or anything like that for The Mandalorian Season 1, is because that was like the big twist. That was like the big thing and would be be going forward to be used as the big promotional type of marketing strategy. However, it was to be waited to be revealed at the right time in the actual show itself, not in a trailer. And so if that does happen and Crosshair does rejoin with the Bad Batch, will they welcome him back with open arms? After all, he did try to kill them a couple of times, but seeing that they got along pretty well in the last time that we saw them on Kamino in the season 1 finale, I think that they'll definitely welcome him with those open arms. From there, that is where the article concludes, and as I had mentioned, I have this full article linked in the description down below. What's your take on this? Do you guys think that Crosshair will rejoin with the Bad Batch in the second season? Is it too soon? Is it too early type of thing? Does it feel right? I want to know your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Also, while commenting down below, don't forget the big twist that we also had in season 1, seeing to the fact that Crosshair actually didn't have an inhibitor ship the entirety of the time, is what we did find out in season 1, and that he was doing this because that's what he wanted to do. He didn't want to be with the Bad Batch anymore. So it's kind of open up in the air as of what's going to go on and happen in season 2. As I had mentioned, I'd love to hear what you guys all think in the comments down below. Of course, this has been Unofficial Star Wars, guys. Thanks so much for watching today's video. As always, may the Force be with you. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. Peace out.